In a small town, there lived an old clockmaker named Elier. His workshop smelled of oil and cedar. Hundreds of clocks hung on the walls, ticking, breathing, whispering time into the stillness. He had no wife, no children. Only the rhythm of gears. And a little bird that came each dawn to perch on his window. It wasn't a bright bird. Just gray, quiet. With eyes that seemed too knowing for such a small thing. Every morning, Elier would share a crumb of bread and talk to it softly, as if to himself. The bird never sang. It only listened. Years passed. One winter, the bird stopped coming. The silence that followed was unbearable. The clocks still ticked, but the hours lost their shape. Elier would wake before dawn, sit by the window, and wait. Days turned into months. Then, one stormy night, a crash of thunder shook the old shop. And one by one, the clocks began to stop. He rose, frightened, and saw something outside the window. A blur of feathers, drenched and trembling. He rushed to open the door. The little bird fell into his hands. Cold, but alive. He wrapped it in cloth, held it near the fire, whispered, "You came back." By morning, the storm was gone. The bird stood on his wrist, looked at him once, long, as if saying something he couldn't hear, and flew out into the pale sky. That day, every clock in the workshop began to tick again. Perfectly. In rhythm. As if the heart of time itself had been mended by a pair of fragile wings.